Ooh, a big bag. Welcome back to the trend. Today's trending topic is Felix from Stray Kids, actually.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, literally, we just did a video reacting to La La La.
Hold that thought. You owe the Stays an apology for calling Felix Hyunjin.
Oh, guys!
They don't hold it against her. She's a newbie still. Now you know their faces, though. Now you got their faces.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm learning, okay? Yeah. I'm just getting into them, so I apologize for getting them mixed up, guys. Don't exile me from the fandom. I just want to dip my toes in.
Yeah, you're still a newbie.
I'm a newbie. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But anyways, because we did that... Oh, sorry, continue the thought you were... I cut you off just to shame you. Finish.
Yeah, don't. No, anyways, we just did a reaction to La 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 by Stray Kids, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. And a lot of people on that video were giving us plenty of recs, and Deep End by Felix is one of them.
Yeah, because I had basically, I don't know which one of us, but was like, oh, I think you had asked if he was a rapper, and I was like, oh, he's the rapper, but I know he sings, and I always see videos of his fans, like, encouraging him to sing more. And then, yeah, some comments were saying,
shout out to you guys!
Shout out to you guys!
Thank you!
Yeah, they said, Deep End by Felix, which I didn't even know he had a song.
Yeah, I mean, I barely know Stray Kids, so this came as a surprise to me. To me, he has a rapper's voice, so if he can rap, sing, and dance, like... triple threat style, we love, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been?
No.
He's got the voice.
That's what I'm saying. His deep voice is so crazy.
It's been pretty long since we've all seen.
Oh, this is...
Honestly, throughout my
This is sad. Did he write this? I'll check after, but...
deep inside, I never felt alive.
Okay, pause. Hold on.
This is... Okay, we're sharing earbuds. This is giving, like, you know when 8D videos started coming out and it's like POV you getting a haircut and it's going from one ear to the other. He's like, it's like he's whispering in this one side of my head.
I think he has such a great singing voice.
Yes.
Like that, I'm so surprised because, again, like, you hear his voice and, like, you think he's a good rapper, right? But, like, no, he can, like, sing. And, like, yeah, like you were saying, these lyrics are kind of sad. Like,
yeah, and his voice is, like, so gritty and so, like,
I'll be so impressed
sounding.
if he wrote this. No shade if he didn't, but, like, if he wrote this, like,
yeah,
we
it's
love
fucking
fucking
conflict.
multi-talented king. You know, like, lyric writing is a hard skill,
And
let me tell you.
Also, yeah, songwriting and singing, two different skills.
Yeah.
If you can do both, great. If you excel at one or the other, great.
Yeah, like, please don't hate on artists for not writing their own lyrics. Like, my pet peeve.
Yeah. You know what's insane? And tell me if I'm speaking out of turn, for those of you that know. But I also know, I think Felix is a little insecure about his singing. Like, I think that's the vibe I get, at least when I see the fans that are like, please sing more, like, blah, blah, and he gets hella shy about it. So I'm like, I don't know if he's just not used to it, if he thinks he doesn't sound that great, but maybe he thinks people just associate him with being a rapper, so he just, like, fucks the rest off, but he should sing more. Yeah.
Yeah, like, he's good.
Yeah.
The way you used to touch my soul was always so sweet and lovely.
Is that him for real?
No matter how far apart we were, you'd always pick up the phone.
Wait, is that actually him? I think that is him. No, wait, I mean, it has to be him, right?
I miss the way you felt so close.
Yo, who fucking inspired this shit?
I'm sinking in the deep end now.
Oh my god!
Just try to cry myself to sleep. Please don't.
Felix.
That's what I'm saying.
Change, and I'll still be by your side.
Oh my god, why is this actually hitting?
One more chance, can we go
like
back again?
That was so tender.
Ew, I don't like that. Descriptive word.
No, his voice is so sweet. No, I get it.
But now you're filled with nothing but conceit.
And I think this is a pause for a second. I just wanted to say I think this is a really perfect song to show his like vocal ability, because the song itself isn't like produced super like,
It's all about the voice.
yeah, it's all about his voice. Like it's just showcasing his voice.
If he
So-
couldn't sing, you'd hear it.
yeah.
If he couldn't hit a note, yeah, it's definitely showing in this.
Definitely
song.
showing. So I could also see why like a lot of people recommended this specifically to like highlight his voice, because
Yeah.
this was such a good song to showcase his vocal range.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, especially when you were like, oh, like the falsetto and the head voices he's doing, and obviously like his signature deep voice, it's showing like his entire range.
Yo, not us becoming like Stray Kids stans every day. Literally since that video, we've been like binging like Stray Kids content, and like yeah, like I'm being put on.
Yeah, and it's weird seeing them because I do associate them with like one style of music, which I don't think is a problem at all. But it's weird seeing the different styles to
Yeah.
the rest of them.
Yeah. Right?
We're bittersweet. I miss the days we used to laugh and heal, laugh and heal.
I'm still shocked that this is his singing voice.
It always kept me.
No, these lyrics are really
Always read my texts and ghost me like you wanted me gone. Now I'm
Oh, the tone of his voice there is like the happy medium.
I just wanted to pause and say also, like, even if he didn't write these lyrics, I think it is such a skill and a talent to be able to sing a song with, like, the amount of emotion that, like, genuinely I'm watching this, like, thinking, like, it's his own story. Do you know what I mean? So, like,
Yeah.
whether he wrote it or not, like, I'm impressed, because to be able to convey that emotion, like, that is a skill.
Yeah, like, can I just say, I don't get the whole argument of people saying like, oh, they don't write their own songs. It's like they're songwriters that can't sing. Should
Yeah.
they never write a song because they don't know how to sing? It's like songwriting is a skill, singing is a skill.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, mini rant, but
close to my bones.
that little harmony part is like, give me goosebumps.
Deep and out. Just try to cry myself to say.
I would love, I don't know if he plays piano, but I would love to hear him sing this live, like, by himself on the stage.
Change, then I'll still be by your side.
Beautiful. Rapper, singer, dancer. Bye. I'm sold.
Can we go back again?
He brought it back. Ooh.
Yo, that will never not hit.
Without you in my life, deep inside, I never felt alive.
Okay. Okay, lots of thoughts.
Lots of thoughts. Can I just say, I'm not gonna lie, I would have never, like, unless I got super into being a Stray Kids fan, I would have never gone searching for that song and listened to it. So I'm
Yeah,
really
like, I don't
happy
know if
that
it's
those
super
people
popular,
really
but-
recommended it. Because it's almost giving, like, if you're a fan of that group, you'd find that song and you'd love it and appreciate it, but people outside of that fandom really wouldn't know about it.
That's what I freaking love about, like, online communities, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, because sometimes...
You get put on.
Yeah, you get put on. Like, if I'm new to something, or even, like, I've been a BTS fan for, like, 5 years, sometimes, like, people will say, like, oh, like, reference this video, and I've never seen it before
Yeah.
in 5 years. Like, I love, like, say what you want about K-pop and the fandoms and the fans, I love it. Like, it is such a good community.
Yeah, and can I just say one thing about K-pop that I actually appreciate as a whole is they genuinely do feed the fans.
Yeah, right?
Like, there's how you're saying you've been a fan for 5 years, there's always new content, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's right to use and abuse the artists and drain them for everything they have, but if they're actively part of, like, the creative process and they enjoy it and stuff, which I feel like you can tell when people do, like, to me, that gives Felix, like, no one was pushing Felix to put a song about him singing.
he did it because he
wanted
wanted
to do
to.
it.
Oh,
Isn't that makes it so much better,
yeah,
right?
that makes it so much better, because it's like, I love when you can tell that an artist likes what they're doing. So it's like, I always give BTS examples. I know you bitches are sick of me. But, like,
It's okay,
for example...
I'm always gonna come through with the Beyonce one, so...
Yeah, like,
BTS,
for example,
Beyonce.
like Namjoon. Like, his album, Indigo, is purely written, like, based on what he wanted to write and what he wanted to. It's not giving, like, industry plan, like, they were like, make this. Same thing with this song. Like, it's not giving, they were like, oh, Felix, you have to sing this song and, like, do it like this. Like, it's, like, a song that he probably, like, had a lot of creative, like, input in. And, like...
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like anyone was forcing his hand to.
Yeah.
And can I just say, like, this is what I love about Beyonce, and I respect artists that do this, where... they kind of experiment with their sound, not knowing what their fan reaction is going to be. Where it's like, I remember Chloe and Halle were talking about some of the best advice Beyonce gave them. And she had basically said to them, like, don't slow yourself down for the world. Let the world catch up to you. Which is like, if you want to make a new sound and people listen to it. Like when Renaissance came out, people were like, girl, what is this? Or Break My Soul. When that song came out, people were like, okay, this little weird, like, 80s pop. And now it's like... now I get it. Like, 2 years later, it's like, now you get it. And I fuck with Felix for just being like, because that is not Stray Kids music.
That is...
I don't know the album cuts, don't get me wrong, but that is not the singles, at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is not what I think of when I think of Stray Kids, let alone, like, a rapper from Stray Kids.
Yeah, right?
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I love that, like, in Stray Kids, they don't, like, force them into, like, one persona. Like, from what I've seen, it's, like, they genuinely are, like, multifaceted, and that's so much more interesting than, like, oh, you're the rapper, so you're gonna act edgy and cool, and you're the singer, so you're gonna act soft and cute. Like, please, stop boxing idols like that. Like, oh my god, no, Stray Kids actually does it so fucking well, like...
Yeah, that was great. Do you have anything to say?
I
was just gonna say, I'm just gonna deep, like... who wrote the song, like the production, this and that, and then we'll be right back.
Be right back.
Okay, so interesting enough, we knew Felix had multi-skills in him. We knew it. At least this site, at least from this site, it's saying that he's the only lyricist, and then he helped compose it.
Yeah, bye.
Which is...
I'm so impressed.
Yeah. Are you becoming Felix biased?
Well, it's also just pissing me off because, like, damn, like, some people, like, the stars aligned when they created them.
Have you seen that clip of Melissa McCarthy where she's like, I've never wished someone was a fucking jerk the way I wish Liam Hemsworth was?
Why?
Because she was like, you can't be attractive and funny and have a good personality and be talented. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, lyricist and helped compose.
Yeah. Which... yeah, and it says the song's, like, just about loneliness and falling into depression, and which the lyrics did a good job of conveying.
They were pretty straightforward, but, like, again,
his voice added the cherry on top.
This is what I'm saying. Oh my god, that song was, like, so phenomenal because everything matched so well. The lyrics were blunt, but so was, like, his voice and the music. Like, it was so raw. Like, everything was just, like, very raw and, like, very, like, clear and simple.
Yeah. He ate. 10
shout out you guys for recommending that. Like, I love finding good recs from you guys.
And give us the deep cuts. Give us the deep cuts. Like, I get the songs and the singles, but if there's, like, a niche dance performance that, like, is really random, or, like, another random song like this, I don't want to say it's random because it's on one of their albums, but something that you wouldn't find if you weren't a Stray Kids fan, let us know.
That is literally my favorite pastime, is looking through, like, people's recommendations, so thank you.
Yeah. The ones from this channel have been hitting so far, so.
Okay.
Bye.